It's the 22nd of February 2024, and you're right here at the newsstand saying good morning to you viewers all over the world. Of course, you know it's bystanders at newsstand on Flip TV. I'm Michael Adekunle, the anchor of the program. All right, we have different stories to be treated today. It was a serious downpour in Lagos this morning. We started the program a little bit late, Heavy downpour in Lagos this morning. Serious, you know, downpour. We really appreciate you viewers for still staying glued to Flip TV to watch the program. Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate you. All right, the indigenous people of Biafra have warned the Igbos not to participate or join in the protest that will be taking place in Nigeria. And of course, we have different persons in Nigeria raising up for the protests, especially that of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, that will be taking place on the 27th and 28th of this month. The DSS sounded a warning telling the NLC not to stage any protest because of any hijack. And the Nigeria Labour Congress is still defying this, saying that the body, the organization, will go on this protest as planned. All right, today's edition of this program, we have Blueprint, we have Salient Times, we have Vanguard, The Guardian, The Nation, and some other papers. Quickly to the Blueprint newspaper. Federal government plans return of cash, transfer Senate rejects electricity tariff hike. Labour House cracks as TUC differs with NLC over two-day protest. To the next one, Salient Times. Shelve your nationwide protest, DSS tells the Nigeria Labour Congress. Says some elements planning violence. Still talked about that previously, that people are trying to hijack the process. But the NLC is saying that no, we will embark on these protests. No going back on nationwide protests. Labour replies DSS. Nigerians are also saying that there's no going back. There must be protests in the country to register their displeasure over the current hardship ravaging the land. 650 million naira debt. Open wastes. Managers ask Abiodun to intervene. Made down tools. If we don't know, we can go to Salient Times to see this story. On Vanguard newspaper, we have Hardship. DSS NLC in face-off over planned protest. DSS NLC in face-off over planned protest. That's what we have here. Shelve your protest. DSS tells organized labor. Add some elements planning violence. Face your job. You can't stop us. NLC DSS. The Nation newspaper and NLC rejects DSS warning to shelve planned protest. That's what we have on the front page of the Nation newspaper. To the next one, Daily Trust. Federal government yet to release free grains to Nigerians. Federal government yet to release free grains to Nigerians. No food items with us yet. That's what the National Emergency Management Agency saying here. That's NEMA. Agric Ministry's official blames data authentication. We have it here on the front page of Daily Trust. 10 countries approach ICJ against Israel's occupation of Palestine. So the Punch newspaper this morning, TUC NLC split as DSS wants labor against planned protests. Governor urges patience in assessing Tinubu's government, discusses ECOWAS crisis. Of course, I told you have several stories to be deliberated on today. We have different papers here. I won't be able to read every stories on their front pages. But let me quickly read this on Edo 2024. Drama intrigues as APC PDP pick candidates in Guba primaries today. Oshomole, Tinubu against zoning of party tickets in the state. That's what Oshomole is saying there. Tinubu is against zoning of party tickets in the state. Uzodinma dropped as chair of election committee. That's chairman of election committee. Uzodinma has been dropped. PDP aspirants asked courts to stop exercise, alleges infraction of party guidelines. Of course, our reviewers are here to dissect issues with us this morning. And for those that have been asking of Raphael Mbechi, let me tell you this, that Raphael is under suspension. He's currently under suspension and is undergoing a proper reorientation. There are policies, there are rules and regulations guiding Flip TV, how we must abide by the rules and regulations. Raphael is here. Raphael, for you to know that Raphael is also here and is also, like I told you, sorry, is undergoing. How are you doing?
Mike, I'm not doing well because of the situation we find ourselves now. It's so excruciating. Everybody is protesting over hardship, Then another issue there, we should learn to know the right person to vote for in Nigeria. The hardship is too much now.
That is not what I've told you to come to do.
What do you have for me?
You're under suspension.
I'm always hungry to tell the world about Nigeria. Mike, let me tell you, I'm not protesting. I'm an Igbo man.
You are still under suspension.
So what's up?
You are still under suspension. You just need to say hi to the viewers.
Oh, my guys.
I'm not going to allow you to speak today.
My guys, how are you guys? I'm still rough. Trust band. The country is boiling up. You will see me very soon. Very soon.
I told the viewers that you are still undergoing a proper reorientation. All right, thank you. Be careful there. All right, thank you so much. That is Raphael Mbechi. Yeah, and we need to just abide by the rules. Please, we need to abide by the rules. The rules of engagement on the platform, we need to go by the rules. Let's have Felix here. Felix, good morning to you.
Morning, sir. Well done, sir.
How you doing?
I'm very fine, sir.
You're welcome.
But thank God it's a shower of rain this morning and shower of blessing that showered on us this morning. For some days now, for some weeks now, we've actually had terrible heat affecting us. But thank God it was the rain helps us to subdue the heat. So everything we are set now.
Everything is set, and it's everything set for 27th and 28th of February. This month specifically, the SS has given warning, sounded warning to the NLC.
We are not going to. We are not supporting Nigerian Labour Congress. Nigerian Labour Congress have actually been betraying us. That minute, Nigerian Labour Congress will be giving money. They will suspend the strike. The youth themselves have made up their mind that they are going to protest. Nigerian Labour Congress has nothing to offer with Nigeria. They are only using that to excuse money from the federal government. The last time we really experienced labor was during Adams Oshomole. But since then, we no longer experience labor. The labor will now get, now once they give them money, overnight, they will say they went to take court injunction, one way or the other. There's hunger in the land. The youth are going to protest. We are not going to go in the line of Nigerian Labour Congress.
These people that were standing on the mandate of Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu are no longer standing on his mandate now.
We are not going under Labour. Labour is on their own. The protest that happened in Oyo State, it was not under Labour. It was civil society that organized it. So we are not going with Labour. Labour are just making noise because Labour have compromised their rights.
There are fears out there that the process or the exercise will be hijacked. Are you also not in that fear?
Yes, because this Nigerian Labour Congress are not trusted any longer. They look at in Imo State. Look at how they treated the Nigerian Labour Congress chairman, Joe Ajere. Look at the way they treated him. And I want to say this: we are not in support of Nigerian Labour Congress going on strike. We will protest our own protest. Nigerian Labour Congress, they come to siphon money from the federal government. They are protesting for their own pockets.
Is there any tendency for the politicians to hijack this exercise if you guys embark on it?
The politicians...
That is the reason why the DSS is sounding warnings to Nigerians?
The DSS should not get themselves involved. They should not get themselves involved. The DSS are also part of Nigeria. The DSS goes to the market. They know what is going on in the market. They know there's hunger in the land. The protest is a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. They did protest in Ibadan. Was it on Monday? It was very peaceful. So that's why we are not going under Labour. It's going to be civic society protesting, no fighting, no smoking. Everybody just chanting, there's hunger in the land. There's hunger in the land.
The fact that we had a peaceful protest in Ibadan, does it mean that we'll have a peaceful protest in Lagos and some other parts of the country?
We are going to have a peaceful protest in Lagos.
Don't forget the NSAS protest.
No, that NSAS protest, we can. This is the issue of why we ran into that NSAS protest was that it was a continuous thing. But this one
later hijacked.
But this one is going to be one in all. We are going to the government. The police and the rest are going to protect. They are going to go with us. They are going to go with us. Nigerian Labour Congress can no longer lead us. They are saboteur.
The Ipob has warned the Igbos not to join this protest.
Before you say, I actually, for the first time, the Ipob are actually giving the right directive, the right instruction to the Igbo people.
How?
Thank you very much. Because the end result is that they will say it is the Ipob people that caused what is happening. And they are very careful with this government. Whatever goes wrong,
They will go after their businesses. They will go after them. So they are very careful and they have told their people, don't get yourself involved. The so-called Emilokon people, the mandate people, they have started talking now. Look at them, their trousers are not so strong any longer. You understand? And these people, you will see them, whether they will support what is going on in Nigeria or not, we will know that day. And I want to say this government, I still repeat what I'm still saying, is a colossal failure. From day one, it turned Nigeria upside down.
There's a statement or comment by Amici Wachuku. Tinubu stated it clearly, if you like protest or not, nothing will change. He said it clearly during his campaign. If you like, protest. If you like, don't. Nothing will change.
Okay, I am going to counter what he just said. In Burkina Faso, I'm giving you what happened. The president, you understand, was taking the people for granted. Was taking the people for granted and said there's nothing they're going to do. There's nothing they're going to do. The youth, listen, the youth came after the president ran away. The constitution of Burkina Faso then was that the parliament, the Senate president, will now be the one to occupy the position of the president. When this man saw it, he ran away. There was vacuum. That was how military took over. Listen, if a president talks anyhow, when he's not guided, that is what his problem is going to be. You know, I told you he started on the wrong foot. Fuel subsidy has gone. That's the problem we're having up to now. You said fuel subsidy have gone without economic team. You don't have an economic team. You just came overnight and said fuel subsidy have gone. Let me tell you the truth. When pressure begins to mount on the president, I will tell you he will resign by fire by force. He will resign by fire by force. I want to tell you, protest is not a crime. It is constitutional. Lawyer Femi Falana. Just what I'm saying. I don't want to bring it out of the box. I just want to tell you that we are not following labor this thing. The local people can say whatever they want to say. They don't go to different markets. We go to the same markets. Some of them they are even hungry than us. And I want to say this, that we, the citizens of Nigeria, whether they like it or not, the confirmed citizen, the citizen that think very straight, that look at things the way we should look at it, we are not following Labour Congress. We are going to go under civil society to protest. That's my humble take, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, yes, when you come now.
Welcome on board.
You're supposed to understand. Yeah, you got to come now.
All right,
Mark, Morris, good morning. What are we talking about?
yeah,
What are we talking about?
of course, you know what we're talking about.
Talking about Nigeria's situation.
The state of hunger in the land.
Why speaking? We're speaking the same language every day.
Very soon.
And there must be a general protest. And you and I know, because you and I are Nigeria. You understand? See, you and I, we are full-blood Nigeria. No matter who you support, if you support your father fuck up, then I say your father, you don't fuck up. If I support my father fuck up, then I say, well, you don't fuck up. See, let me tell you one thing. Everybody know me here. Me, I support APC. I believe in Tinubu as a Jagaba, as a lion for Lagos. And the Jagaba said he go conquer the demon, the cabal there. Because I witnessed the fight before he came there. First, Wala, Naira, Wala. At the end of the day, see, at the end of the day now, see, it's like that bullshit. It's confirmed bullshit. We can't be expecting patient. Everybody is not going to answer patience. Father came, the president said, Nigeria have patience. Wife came, Nigeria have patience. Now son came, Nigeria have patience. Okay, until the daughter came, now Nigeria is now a tata house to be say, sit down, if you don't chop, drink water. What is happening? Nigeria is dying every day. Nothing is working. And we are still supporting the injustice in the land. This is injustice.
We can't compromise this anymore, no matter the situation. See, we are angry. The land is angry. The spirit of the land is angry. So we don't support anybody anymore. We don't even support the president. We don't even support the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria because they don't really care about us. If they should care about us, things will never be like this. Yesterday they were saying $1 is going to be 1,000. They were saying it's like now how much is the dollar in the same country and it's going to 2,000. We are saying clapping for half a who? Clapping until all of us is buried, until all of us die. Where will we be supporting the motherfucking injustice that you and I are experiencing now in this country? A whole giant, a whole big, a whole everything. Zero tata. How long? See, we are too big for this motherfucking shit. We are too big for it. Let us be sincere, we are too big.
We don't permit the F word on the platform.
Okay, see, let me tell you. Okay, see, I'm trying to let you know the situation on ground. See, we are angry. An angry man is an angry lion. See, go to neighboring country. They're not even up to our toe. See how they manage things. But we have all, but we don't have anything to eat.
No hope.
No hope. Every day tomorrow. Okay, see, they fuel everywhere, no fuel. Because every time with Nigeria be struggling to live, when we have a new era of government that give us a renewed hope, and we believe, where are we going from here? Where is tomorrow going to bring? Is it going to bring better or worse than today? Every day you experience things that are not supposed to be done.
Is the 2 days protests going to turn things around?
Is it 2 days protest? Protest is going to come for a shaking of the government to rethink. I don't think it's going to be 2 days. But I don't believe in those people that set up the protest. Because it's like they are dog without seats.
Nigeria Labour Congress?
Because at the end of the day, because what we have been seeing, because the real labor, we don't have labor anymore. We don't have some pockets of pocketing money envelope. Sit down, you get a lot, you go and leave them alone. The real labor is not there. The time of Oshimole has gone. Oshimole became Oshimole because of the action he took when he was a Labour president. Where are the rest after Oshimole today? They come and they go. Now we are fighting for ourselves. Who is going to lead us? See, Mike, let me be frank with you. Things are getting out of hand. Things are bad. Okay, now Yakubu Gowon, former president, to the extent that went to Asura to see people are suffering. People are suffering. See, where those high-profile Nigeria, they now know the feeling of the last man standing. What about you that governor there, the presidency? See, it's a trickle of an hour. All that things will change dramatically. Action is better than action. You are a president, commander-in-chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's too little for you to give order. Think, okay, open that border first. Open at 3 months or 5 months. Make food enter. Make food first surrender the whole Nigeria. Then let us close it back and let us sit down and see what is going to happen. See, people don't hungry tired. People just, everybody now, nobody they give talk again. Because their last saliva, if you use and talk, you can fall down.
Should we heed the warning of the DSS?
Okay, let me tell you, okay, what are we going to hear the warning of the DSS?
Yes,
okay, see, let me tell you one thing. The DSS, right from day one, you are now in this country. The DSS are who? They are under them. See, they are doing their own work. They are doing their own things. And they know reality down home. The masses we are experiencing. You see, let us be frank, the reality, the logistical language is we are under saga. Zero, no food. Very brutal. police brutality. This one is Nigeria brutality. The city government now brutalize Nigeria every day in the name of patience. How are we going now? We are not happy. Why will you not be happy in your country every day?
There have been calls.
And see, there's a situation in a country we don't know that. Okay, we know that it's not only Nigeria that have problem, but there's a different type of handling issue. We are our own, now suffering and smiling.
Ipob has won.
You can imagine. See, they are trying to use. You see, it's a language of strife now to say you want to separate, and you are calling of separate. Okay, when you will not say Igbos should not join, are Igbos not Nigeria? Are they not hungry? Are they not part of the suffering? You see, you now bring different conversation, different mindset. You now want to destroy us more. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't feel that you that was there, you say Emilio Con and your tongue. Now you did there, people are hungry. So my people can never follow your people to protest. It's another language entirely. And we are one.
Are you sure we are one?
We are Nigeria. We don't have different name. We don't have different ethnic group. The flag of Nigeria is one.
But they don't
We don't have two flags. We don't have three flags.
But they don't believe so.
That one is a language of the lie. See, you have to control your mindset. You are not a tata. Somebody can never brainwash you. You know what you can eat that will poison you. You know what you can eat that will go inside you and make you good. So time has come, time has gone for thinking about those languages. Say, separate Igbo from the protest. Who are Igbo? Igbo are Nigeria. Yoruba are Nigeria. Hausa are Nigeria. Igbo there for the whole nation. Okay, why will you say, Wasa, it's impossibility. It can't possible. We all want let us face the reality and forget about the past. Without forgetting the past, Nigeria will remain like this. So divided we fall. You don't tell we stand, let us stand one place and say, no, let us forget that ethnic language and religious language. Let us be one again. When we were one yesterday, we were not like this. They now came and they now used story to divide us, and we are still believing on that story. You are suffering, you are telling me that you will not partake. Did you have another place to partake? See, let us come as one and fight this once and for all. Otherwise, we continue be experiencing difficulties. Because all fingers are not one.
All right, thank you so much, everyone.
God bless.
Appreciate you for coming on board. All right, Kunle, good morning to you.
Yeah, morning.
Good to see
Mike, yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, once more.
What a wet day. What a wet day.
Very wet. Heavy downpour in
And
Lagos.
thank God for life. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
thank God for life. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm so happy to be around here today. Likewise,
Okay.
I'm so happy. A lot is going on
In the country.
in the country.
Okay.
And what we need to do is we need to caution ourselves.
Ourselves.
Yeah,
in what way?
in what way?
Yeah.
The way we disseminate informations or the way we just open our mouths and talking nonsense around.
What
It
nonsense?
has happened. It has happened. The country itself, if they don't know the history of the country, likewise, let me even refer back
Okay.
to what some of the commentators or some of the reviewers or some of the viewers.
Viewers, okay.
Yeah, a character like Uche Genius, a character like Odeme. This is, that's they can see. Is a norm where it comes from. It's a norm. That's what they do. Where it comes from. Abuse.
Don't worry. I will see to it. I'll see to the situation.
Abuse.
All right.
And they use their mouth to destroy the country, and they are still complaining that the country has been destroyed. You ain't seen anything yet. So we know we will survive it, and we shall survive it. And breaking news, Michael, silos. They are opening the silos, Nigerian silos, where they have all these preserved foods. Yeah. So what they need to do now is they want to embark on data of the masses. That's the less privileged we were talking of. Not everybody. Majority of them that are complaining here, I think they are just fooling themselves. Some don't even want to work, but it's still a melocom that will provide food for them on the table. And it's been a tradition of Nigeria that every 20 or 30 years, there must be famine. You remember austerity measure? You remember austerity measure of Shagari time? You remember, what's it called, IBB? IBB 1002? That there was a policy failure, and we went there for it, and IBB lose the economy. Anything you can do, keep doing it. If you are 419, keep doing it. If you are, that is why we have enormous 419 in the country. Then
is sure you're supposed to tow that part?
It doesn't. Why it's not towing, you need not to tow that part, and it's taking step on it. Ashiwaju doesn't know me, and I don't know Ashiwaju likewise, but he's my president.
Is he taking
my president.
Steps?
He's my president. He's taking. That's why I'm telling you now that the silos, they will start pushing food into the market now, into the country now, region by region. And they have to be careful, right? Because there are some greedy Nigerians that want to hijack that process. You see, there's one thing, there's good thing and there's a bad thing. The good thing is to mingle with informed people, and the bad thing is to mingle with deformed people. So I've decided that I will always attack myself with informed people, right? Because I won't just be coming to bus stop here and be complaining. What are the solutions they are providing to this problem on ground? Some of them causes this country. Some of them say they are not Nigerian. Why are they not complaining? Why are they complaining? And they say they are not protesting. Majority of them are the one protesting here. Mocking the local communities. It's a crazy thing. And it's good to find yourself in a very, very, classified, within the classified people, within the informed people, right? When you are with the informed people, nothing you get than barbarian noises. So that's my stake on that. But I believe there's light. There's still light, and the light is already on now. In the next 2 days, you'll see the difference. The food is be pumped into this country now, into different regions. It's now left for you to go and monitor your governors. Monitor your governor. The silos now has been declared open. Is the distribution method now they are looking at. I settle myself down to listen to what is the solution. I will not come here and be ranting like barbarian, right?
It's obvious some people think you are ranting here. You're just chanting whatever you want to chant.
No, it's not a chant.
Someone just sent me a private message saying that, Michael, anyone that is defending rubbish would always dwell in rubbish. Definitely, you're saying rubbish to that person. To him, those are the fascists I'm talking of. When you look at his name, you know where it comes from. When you look at his name, you know where it's come from. They've never wished Nigerian well. And those are the fascists that have been sitting on the fence, and they will sit on that fence till they die. I can tell you wholeheartedly. Once they don't have a change of mind, right? These are the guys. Did they even vote for the president? Did they even really want to see the president? Are they not the ones saying the president will even die before, and they are the one being punished now? Now, nowhere to go. They are stranded now. I could hear the chairman of where they come from saying, okay, don't involve in the protest, don't involve in IPO. Not even IPO, they have different, what's it called? You see, we have a region that is so brutal that the weapon of their mouth can destroy the whole country. Until they change their mindsets, they can never have peace. I can tell you, I'm telling you. Because he who wish the other man's failure, we always see failure, right? And I'm telling you, Mike, you are a journalist. You need to be on ground to monitor how those food distributions
that will come from the reserve silos, right? That will, because I listen, and that's what I say. It's good to be informed, right? We knew that this is the situation we find ourselves.
How do we get out of that?
How do we get out of it?
The solution.
Even Indian, it got to a time when India said they will not be able to export rice. You know, India have rice, right? They will not be able to export their rice again because of this inflation issue they have. Every country has their own problem, right? So, but I blame the government that did not train majority of these citizens, that they make them deform to know the right thing to embark on. And if they say they want to protest, if you are protesting, remember, say your mama dey house, your papa dey house. Make them advise you well before you go and protest. Make you notice say na answers time, right? We have protested, we have done all these things past, and we know this, you know, what came after it. And patience is what we are.
Do you support the protest?
I won't support any protest.
Is it because of the warning by the CSS?
No. If I want to protest, I'll know what I'm protesting on. The decay of this country. There are some people, when Jonathan was on government, there's a region that destroyed Jonathan's plan, that make all the money. Where are the money? They should bring out the money. I think they said they should bring out the money, and the money should be enough for them to be spending up to now. We know people that finished Jonathan government, that ran the Jonathan government, that even created office inside office under Jonathan. That gentleman, they created office inside office. That to see Jonathan, you must pay $50,000. And they are same people that cry foul now. They are mocking. They should mock themselves. They should mock themselves. As I am now, I still believe in the renewed hope. I believe there's still light coming, you know, out of the tunnel. You know, so to me, I stand can't pay. So far, I will not go and beg anybody, say, give me money to eat. And God will never allow that. You know, all these mockers, God will not allow that. That is me. We know them, and they will never change. And if they don't change, they will never have peace. They will never have peace.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm still on. Please, give me some time. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and
we have more people.
So please try and caution all these people. You don't bully women, right? That's we are not in Kangaroo Republic, right? Yeah, Mike, thanks, sir.
All right, today's Echima is saying that, as you can see, Kunle is attacking me. Michael, you have sent a private message.
Yes.
You are attacking me.
Anyway,
message, you always
good morning.
No, we have a different messages here.
Good morning,
No
my
problem. No problem.
good morning, my brother.
Brother, you know you called his name.
Good morning. Good morning, my brothers and sisters.
All right, just take it easy, okay?
Good morning, my brothers and sisters who are watching us all over the world and Nigeria too. Kule se tata. Kule se tata. Check Kule now. What is remaining only head? No. Come, Kule, come. Let's say the truth.
He's been strong.
What is remaining? Okay, strong. Okay,
Do you have work? I can feed you for the rest of your life.
Amen.
Do you have work?
Amen.
Tell them your work. You are complaining you don't have work. You are an informant. You are an informant. I can still repeat it. Good. You will be looking for people to arrest. You are not a police.
Good.
And you still have mouth to be talking here. This man, do this and man. I can feed you.
Allow me to talk.
I can feed you.
I said you're a tata.
Now you be begging for school fees of your children. Around.
Yeah,
when you're supposed to engage yourself.
Bring it. I need it. Abi?
What contribution do you have? What contribution are you putting on the table?
You were accusing somebody. Listen, you were accusing somebody was bullying somebody.
Grab.
Listen. Wait. Listen.
You work for Okorocha. You betray Okorocha.
Hello, guys.
You work for all this
stuff now.
There's a witness here. So why are you
You were condemning somebody. You were condemning somebody.
Take it easy.
You were condemning somebody. Somebody bullying somebody.
Continue.
Now, what you are saying now, Kule, can you be able to prove it? If I want to start,
you can't.
You
know you've tried it. I can prove it.
Kule, the only thing that is remaining for your head now is just only head. You are finished.
I'm not finished.
You have gone.
My brain is better than yours.
A Miloko has brought hunger for you.
My brain.
You are suffering for Patoko.
Feed your generation.
You are suffering for Patoko.
I can feed your generation.
Wait.
I'm not a beggar like you.
Allow me to talk.
I'm not a beggar.
I'm a beggar.
You bring your
a beggar.
Can we just face what you are here
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Can we face the topic?
You have nowhere to
Can we
go.
face the topic?
You keep begging me. Let's go job.
No, I don't have job. I don't have job. But both of us are here.
I'll go feed your generation.
Let's go
Can we
ahead.
face what we are here for? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just expressing myself. So what is talking is Nigerians are angry. Kule cannot go to market. Kule cannot go to market.
For you.
I
can have an answer, but you mind the speech of your will.
Listen to me.
Are you better than me?
Hello, can you just take it easy?
See where you don't talk,
See,
no change.
I don't know the Lagos. We always calm down.
A beggar, Edo.
Don't be okay.
A beggar,
Yeah,
Edo.
Nigerians are begging now. Nigerians are begging. Nigerians are begging.
Even before the
Sultan, Emir of Kano is begging Tinubu that Nigerians are hungry. So why are you saying?
It's okay. I don't want this. No,
Kule want to make him to be popular. I'm already popular man. So leave that one. Kule, I don't know they take Lagos. So what I'm saying is that truly, he was saying bully no bully, but don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know. They're happy here. But abroad, everybody, anybody see, they're happy. So what I'm saying, what is the latest? Okay, Mike, let's go ahead.
The protests that will be taking place on the 27th and 28th of this month. And I told you earlier on, told the reviewers earlier on that the DSS has sounded the warning. Hello, sir. You are obstructing this view. The DSS has sounded the warning that Nigerians should not go on to protests. Of course, you know there is hunger in the land, and Nigerians are, seriously crying and lamenting. Do you think we should go out there to protest despite the DSS warning?
Is there any government that called for power who did not protest? During Jonathan and the same people, all of them went to Ojota and protest against Jonathan. Everybody were there. So if Tinubu time has come and people are hungry, insecurity, no water, no light, nothing, dollars is going to 1,900. Almost pounds is 2,250. He said we should not protest. When a father has 10 children and father promised them money, promised them food, school fees, and he's not giving them, they have the right to go outside. The DSS that is sending money to the Nigerians, the DSS are enjoying. They have free motor, free house, free food, free everything. What is the work of DSS? Where is DSS when Boko Haram is terrorizing everybody? Where is DSS when bandits are kidnapping people? Where is DSS where armed robber is robbing everywhere? What is their job? What is their job? Coming to advise Nigeria should not go on protest. Anyway, even the people who are calling for protest, they are not serious. They are fighting for their right. But with Nigeria, Nigeria is protesting already. Emir of Kano come out and said, people are hungry. That's protest. Sometimes say people are hungry. That's protest. But one that is calling emergency meeting is calling because of Nigerians are angry. They are hungry. I get to me. Somebody coming here to tell Nigeria that is not going to protest. Ask him. He protested during Jonathan. He protested during Buhari. So now, we should not bring a sentiment, tribalism. Everybody. You see, it's not, I don't want to go deep. But what I'm saying, there's going to be protests. Forget DSS. DSS should go and face their job. In fact, DSS should protect Nigeria. I don't know. Anyway, they don't buy teas. They don't buy gari. Everything is free for them. Houses is free. All our money they're supposed to use to work. Let them go to Sabita Forest. Arrest those bandits who did not allow a farmer to go to farm. That's why I will believe in DSS, or believe in police, or believe in me. We are here enjoying, going with Sari with the police, gas, Turupu everywhere. You are telling us that we should not look at, because of hunger. And lion eat the owner, in Ipob. Because of hunger. That lion has been for 9 years under that man care. Because the man is hungry. The lion is hungry. He had to eat the owner. So now we are hungry. Anything to come our way, we eat it. So everybody's hungry. Everybody's hungry. That is it. So DSS wanting Nigeria not to go and protest. All of us will go and protest.
Will protest change the situation?
The only language government here is protest. Why did the DSS come out to say please don't go and protest? You know, some people can attack it. Hunger, people are don't eat it. The only thing people are taking now is cigar and some other things. Nothing. You can post of it. You cannot eat, can you pay for school fees? And somebody is telling you, you are not working. Where is the work? When Tinubu bastardized the whole work, the people that do not have brought, even Buhari brought on it, they have to come and work. They are on the way to Ghana. They have gone to Ghana. When you are increasing taxes every day.
You said if Nigerians protest, that's what you said now.
That's the only language coming here.
That some elements will hijack it. Don't you think that's the reason the DSS is sounding warning that Nigerians should
how many DSS that can protect what them in Nigeria? How many DSS? How many are
trying
they?
to protect you?
How many are they? We are more than 200 Nigerians. How many can DSS protect? Go to America, they protest. In America, they still protest. All over the world, they still protest. But what I'm saying, DSS are just doing their work. Are you getting me? They should go to Sabista Forest, arrest those who are not making us to farm. Arrest those who are not making our mother, our father not to go to farm. Not to come and be telling me we should not protest. Nigeria should go. The only thing is that the laborers who are calling for protest are not serious. If they are serious, they told Nigeria, both old and young, follow them and tell Tinubu that just 9 months, Nigeria has become zero under his watch. So what if he spent 2 years? That means they are not going to beat Nigeria anymore. So we should tell him now to sit tight. Because cement was going to 15,000 2 days ago. The elite who are building houses everywhere, they have to call on Tinubu. Look, these are getting worse. Tinubu has to call Dangote and tell Dangote, look, if you don't take that, I will open border. So they now decide to, Dangote now decide to bring cement down to 7,000, 8,000, which is too much. You are telling me that Nigeria is okay? That's why I said Kule is getting lean. Just you go and check him for hospital. I'm telling you the truth. You can't come here and tell me that Nigeria is okay.
To bring him back to this place again.
It's getting it.
You are
Let
trying to bring him
me
back
say
again.
what to say.
You see what I'm saying?
So that's it.
You see what I'm
No,
saying?
you and you check yourself.
He has this. So that's it. Don't come and tell us that you are this and this. Everybody is suffering, including you.
That's what I like.
Including you. So that's it. So that's it.
Now you go kill you. Me, I don't complain.
So all I know, everybody is suffering. Kule is suffering. Everybody is suffering, whether you like it or not. I've said it. You are suffering.
Lucky, can you face what you
No,
are
I've done.
You for the next 1 week.
You see what
I will feed your generation.
I'll be very happy you feed me.
When your wife not be take care of
I'll be very happy you feed me. I'll be very happy. Sorry.
As I dey suffer,
I'll be very happy.
I never bring my
Feed me.
children to come and beg money.
I'll be very happy. Nigeria is too supposed to feed them.
Thank you so much.
So that's it.
Thank you, Lucky.
Now you feel suffer, me I no feel suffer. You hear me?
My name is Mr. Nicholas. My name is Mr. Nicholas.
You're welcome. Yeah. You said you want to make your own contribution.
Yeah. My contribution is this. No normal, there's no a reasonable Nigerian that we say that the country is moving well. The standard of living in this country now is very high. I am telling my wife this morning that this is the worst government in the history of Nigeria.
The worst government.
The worst government, yes. This morning around 5 o'clock, I was telling my wife that this is the worst government in the history of Nigeria.
Definitely, Buhari's administration is better than this administration.
Yes. I am a producer. I'm a pure
Pure water producer, manufacturer.
manufacturer.
Okay.
I know what I have been losing. Last time, I called one of my customers. He's an Hausa man. I bring calculator. I showed him that look at what I'm losing. That I'm losing over 1.5 million naira yearly on this government. I bring my calculator, show him how he shake it. Now, I have some of my customers during the time of election. The woman said, Tinubu is my man. Tinubu is my man. I will vote for him. Last time I visited the woman, asked him, how about the government? He said, don't mind him. Don't mind him. Baboshe, this and that. I start laughing. So even some of my friends again that support this man, if they see me, like yes, they see me, they close their eyes. They come on me, Obi. If they see me, they cover their distance. I say yes. That's what people should do. He said we do mistake last time, and again, Bible said that there is no peace for the wicked. You can see how this man. You can see how this man. You can see how he won the election. Nigerians voted for me. At the end of the day, they ring it. How can he have peace? He can't have peace. He can't have peace. He's facing it now. The government, they have lost control. Look at now. I bought a pure water nylon Friday last week, 194,000 naira. On Monday, I bought it 230,000 naira. The next 3 days, I bought it 330,000 naira. This is not the government. We are not making profit now. You can see that I have lean because of the hardship. I am saying how I wish that we can call Buhari. We thought that when Buhari said that Nigerians, we miss him, we said Tabro Baka, Shege. That who are you? But today we have been seeing it. That Buhari is better than him. I used to tell some of my friends that if somebody wants to curse you, make it curse you, say, make Buhari better pass you. Buhari, Nigeria said that he has nothing to show. But today, his government is better than this government. You can't use it. You can't compare his government to this Tinubu government. So to me, I advise Mr. President to resign. To resign. I advise him to resign. He has lost control. He said that he will do it. He will transform. He will do this. This is practical. We are in practical, not theory. Look at it. It's not up to 1 year. It's not up to 1 year. It's not up to a year. He has took over. Look at the standard of living. Look at it. He has messed up. This one, they will say that Nigeria should be praying. Prayer without action. I know the prayer. I'm not after that. Prayer without action. Nigeria has to take action. To take action. If we are praying till 50 years, some people like. Sometimes people will tell me, say, "Now only God will deliver us." So I say it's a lie. God has done it. He has given us everything. It's left for Nigerians. But say, now God will deliver us. So somebody say, now God will deliver us. Say it's a lie. God has given us everything. To do that, He has, for a human being to be successful in life, God has blessed every human being. He remains only 1%. What Nigerians should do is to take action, not by saying in the house, praying. They can't make any change. It's to take action. Okay, look at it. During somebody saying that protest cannot make any impact. During the time of Jonathan removed fuel subsidy. Nigerians gathered to Ojota. I am gathered to Ojota. Wolo Soyinka, Femi Falana. I am asking, where is Wolo Soyinka? Where is Femi Falana? Tunde Bakare, where are they? Where are they? They have folded their hands. They have folded their hands. They should come out. I support protest. It will make impact. When Jonathan removed fuel subsidy, it was a protest that made him to revise it. It made an impact. So that's my own contribution.
From which entity?
I am an Igbo man. I am an Igbo man. I am one of the people that brought Buhari. They used to call me in my area Buhari. We thought that Buhari would transform the country. That Buhari would transform. Even some people are still accusing me that this is happening, that I'm part of them. That assuming that we did not bring Buhari in. that this what we are suffering today, it cannot make this thing. Not so.
Are you aware that IPOB told Igbos not to join in the protest?
Yes. Yes, they are right.
But you said you're supporting the protest.
Do you know why I support the yes? Do you know why I said that Igbos should not participate? Let Northerners, the Southwest, they should come out for protest. Do you know that? They will call them Ipob. Immediately Igbos start protesting now. They will change them.
But you are an Igbo man.
I am an Igbo man.
You participate.
Yes.
You also demonstrate.
Yes. If Igbos participate, they will change it to them. What you hear that this is Ipob. So for that reason, Igbos should not join. They should follow their hand and watching them. Because during the time of election, Igbos told them that you are going wrong way. You are going wrong side. So we should follow our
So
hand.
why are you not folding your hands? Why are you not folding your hands? Yeah.
Yes, what I'm saying is that
You're of the opinion that the protest
yes,
is a good idea.
it's a good idea.
It's a good initiative.
Yes.
And you want to participate. You're still telling your fellow brothers not to participate.
Yes, I said that the federal government will change it to them. You know that Igbos is like cockroach and a fowl. You know that immediately a fowl see cockroach, he will rush him. Igbos are being hatred. So if they go to that protest now, they will label them as Ipob. For that they should stay clear and fold their hand. Let the Northerners, the Southwest, let them participate on it.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, what we are simply saying is that people from the eastern part of the country should not participate.
Yes.
But if you have Igbos here, they can participate, right?
Yes.
Or not all Igbos
No,
will participate. You should be the only one.
No, if even Igbos in Southwest here, they will still label them as Ipob.
So all Igbos shouldn't participate.
Yes,
But you will participate.
I will not participate.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for coming on board. Thank you so much. All right. Meet that man behind the camera. Matthew. You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right. You heard what this man said. First, warning has been sounded to the Igbos not to join the rest of the people, Nigerians, to demonstrate on the hardship we are presently facing. But don't you think the Igbos are trying to separate themselves from this pandemic, this disease that is eating up Nigerians? Hunger, hardship.
If you look at the reasons the last speaker adduced, I think for me, there are some ingredients of sense in it.
Okay.
But for me, I'm of the view that everybody should protest.
You're of the view.
But it is within your right to exercise a right that is enshrined in the Constitution. It's within your right not to exercise it. But where it becomes worrisome is, as a people, as a region, saying you are not going to participate. I understand his reasons, because we have seen in the past, even during NSAS, some people trying to change the narrative that is an agenda of the Igbos to destroy Southwest, which was totally wrong. So I think that fear is what is making the Igbos to say, because of this, we know we are not exempted from the hardship, but let us stand aloof. There's no point joining the protests, because we know what will suffer each time there is things like this. Just like he said, that there's every possibility of the government tagging the protesters in the Southeast as Ipob members. Don't forget that according to federal government calculation, that IPOB is a terrorist organization. So that may be an opportunity to unleash violence through the security agencies against the youth in that region. So if the intention is to save life, I think let it be.
Is it going to make any impact? I mean, the protest?
No, whether they protest in the Southeast or not, whether the Southeasterners in Lagos protest or not, the government is already aware that Nigerians across board, they are not finding this easy. There's a trending video where you see some people chanting different names of food, saying it's expensive, stripping themselves naked. What happened in Ibadan also. So what I'm saying is government is already aware. But what is worrisome is even actions of the government of recent, still prove as if they are not ready to address the concern of Nigerians. Why should CBN at this point still go and increase custom tariff to 600 and 1,600 something naira to $1? Why at this point in time? That reminds me, let me remind Taiwo Odunlade that we have seen another move of federal government through CBN that is antithetical to the economy. Obi just echoed it. I know if I talk, some people will say you supported Obi, would Obi have done it better? Obi has said yes, if I were the president, the manner they liberalize the forest at the official window, I will not in his state about
I'm talking of village. I'm not talking of America. So, open bank account, all the identified places. You don't know that way. Directly to them. The allegation against the table has to do with what has happened.
from identify those vulnerables, open accounts for them, pay those money into the account. Going forward, you deal with them directly. Because they have proven that the problem of our society, of our country, is misappropriation of funds. And I've not seen any politician that is exempted in this issue of misappropriation of funds.
Can the president fight that?
The way he can address it is this money, normal local government state allocation. I'm not saying you should touch it, but this one that is like
is he capable of addressing that?
This one that is like is outside the normal state allocation. It's just like an intervention to address a particular issue.
Yes.
It should not go to the state governors. That's what I'm saying. They don't have another system to reach the vulnerable, because the governors are proving that they are not good representatives of the people. Thank you for having me.
David, good morning to you. Or this afternoon, not even morning.
Good afternoon
again.
to you, Mr. Mike.
All right.
It's a wonderful show. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you know what we're discussing? Your contribution before we go.
For my own take, I believe that the government on their own need to put some measures in place to resist this kind of hunger, because it's becoming the problem is becoming too much for the average man. Now, if you say a certain amount of money was being given to governors, even the governors
to address a particular situation,
30 billion, Akpabio alleged. Now, I feel President Tinubu is not a foreigner. He should have come out openly to tell Nigerians this and this was given to your state governor, so that the people, residents and indigenous of that state should not only tag all the president alone, because we've seen whereby most of the bulk of the lamentation still boils down to the president's table. Now, the Senate president has alleged that 30 billion were being given to 36 state governors, and none of the governors came out openly to tell their indigenes that Tinubu have given us money. Oh, please, when you blame the president, also blame us too. But majority of the common man have been heaping blames on the president.
And they've not even come out with the bunker statement.
None of them. Now, I think this is taking that the media aid of the president needs to start doing their work, disseminating information, because if not for the Senate president, nobody would know that 30 billion will be given to the state governor. Don't forget that in January, the president gave out 5 billion and still gave out grains for the governors to distribute because of this economic hardship.
So he's been rolling out measures to cushion the effect.
He has been rolling out measures, but nobody. But see, the mechanism in which he has been rolling out these measures, to me, it is not. This is
not
method.
It is
not in the right way. He should look for alternative measures to roll out palliatives.
The food or palliatives across
to the target audience. And then who are the target audience? It is the masses, because you giving out governors are also part of the system. Governors are enjoying. Majority of these governors does not want the growth of this country. Majority of these governors does not want Nigeria to be a better society. So every effect, every policy the federal government is doing to alleviate poverty, these guys will make sure this effort is being frustrated. Now, I live in Lagos State. Sanwo-Olu did not come out to tell us that President Tinubu gave us 30 billion, despite they are both in the same party. And then Sanwo-Olu too will still tell Nigerians to have patience, despite he has collected 30 billion. Ogun State governor will tell Nigerians to have patience after collecting 30 billion from the president to feed people of the state. And now the president too should come out and tell Nigerians, all your governors responsible because I've given them money. So I feel the president, media aid should always come and then tell Nigerians what is happening in the country.
This reminds me of what Nani says on the platform. I've always been saying it that we shouldn't hold the president alone accountable. For the National Assembly, the House of Rep members, the governors, make sure you hold them accountable.
Now, don't forget, I got to know that every House of Rep members were being given money to alleviate poverty, to give to the vulnerables in their constituency. Now, last week, the Kenya Federal House of Rep, Falekid, shared food, donated foods. Now, within this environment, now there are some lawmakers that have pocketed this money to themselves. I'm not saying President Tinubu too is good, but at least to some extent, he has been putting some measures to give to, but he too should stop giving it to the wrong people. Because these people are the wrong people. Why will you give 30 billion to governor? Why will you give money to the House of Rep members and then to senators to give to their constituents? You know where that the money would not go a very long way. Thank you for having me, sir.
All right, David, I appreciate you for coming on board. Michael, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, if someone is demanding for my number, please you can drop it in the comment section. I can't see the person here again. You can drop it in the comment section. The person is also demanding for Lucky's number, but just drop my contact there. I'll get it across to him. All right, thank you so much. Good morning to you once again.
Good morning.
You're welcome. All right, by standards of News 10, platform, Flip TV. We give people the privilege, the opportunity to express their views concerning trending or bothering issues. Michael, DSS has given warnings to Nigerians. DSS has sounded warning to NLC to be careful. 27th, 28th, forget that protests will be taking place in the country, organized by the Nigeria Labour Congress. Are you citing violence? Don't you think some of these politicians will use that as an opportunity to hijack the exercise? Don't you think at this point in time we need to back out, leave the protest, and find another way to talk to the government on this issue we are facing right now?
Thank you, Mike, for having me. That's just the truth. The truth remains. The fact remains that the DSS are to provide, and the police, the security forces are to provide security. If people feel that they are not being heard by the government after using various means to pass their message to the government, and it looks as if the government is not getting it. Protest is a means of letting the government know on issues that affects the citizens. DSS, the security forces, should be carried along and not threaten anybody over a protest that is organized. And remember, before a protest is being organized anywhere in Nigeria, you have to get some police support, some security support. There has to be an atmosphere of sanity while the protest is going on. So for DSS to come out and say that, for me, it's undemocratic. It's not acceptable. But my issue with this NLC thing is that they have never been effective. At the end of the day, after all said and done, the problem still remains. The issue of Nigeria Labour Congress collapsed under Osomole. Yes, that is when we started having the romance, the close romance between the labor union and the government. And we know what, yes, Obasanjo started the increase of fuel. The first time I got notice about it was under Obasanjo, the increase of fuel. And Osomole happens to be
NLC president as at that time. And a lot of people were looking at him. But somewhere along the line, they ended up in the negotiation table. That's what we are saying. The NLC can move, do the protest, to let the government know on certain things that is affecting the masses directly. But my problem is, are they protesting based on the subsidy issue? Are they protesting based on a floating of the naira? What are they protesting? Or is it that the government policies is bad? Or are they protesting that government should add 1 million salary to them? It is not properly defined.
Let us know the reason for
that.
The
Is why,
protest.
that's what I'm saying, that we are just not there yet. That is why maybe the DSS is asking them to define this protest.
But the NLC has been speaking.
What are they speaking? They're asking the government to increase their money. They're not. This protest, I don't think is connected with the government policies or the perceived hardship.
The body has been talking about the hardship in the land.
That
it has told the governments of the day to address the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then they should forget about the increment they are talking about. You know, that's what I'm telling you. They want to play too smart games. And for me, personally, my own opinion, is suspicious.
Suspicious.
Yes. Because I don't want NLC to be connected to what the lower class is facing. Because those guys you're seeing there, they are big men. They can afford anything. We have seen NLC play this kind of game over and over again, and we don't achieve anything. And that is why the government can easily come out one day and throw any policy to Nigerians. And nothing happens. But we want to see activists in Nigeria.
Are these saboteurs?
Partially they are.
Both the TUC and NLC?
When you look at it very well. When they said fuel is 1,000 naira, for instance, and they said no. At the end of the day, government will end up implementing that price simply because they call these people. They show they had a kind of romance with them, and before you know it, they back down.
After their closed door meeting.
You know that this is yes now. That's what they back, they relax. You know that he has called so many protests since he came in, he assumed position as the president of NLC.
Yes,
but it has not achieved anything. A lot of people boycotted it. The system is getting weakened by the day. So I don't want them, because the issue where I'm getting it somehow, you know, I need to understand is that they were talking about 1 million naira, 200,000 per salary, minimum wage, and all the rest. And all of a sudden, we're having this issue. They want to connect. I don't know whether they are using it to connect to what to say they are protesting. So they should stay on their lane and allow, because for me, I am not interested in anything level. I want activists in Nigeria to come out and show solidarity to the lower class.
Let's face the reality.
That is it. I'm telling you, let's face the, and show solidarity to the lower class and see how, whether actually government is going to get it in. Or, because let me tell you, in any policy, there are merits, there are demerits, and there are threats. It's not for you to know whether study it in those threats. Is it the one you can handle or the one you can abandon? But the president has come to tell us that at this point in time, he's going to run with it. Maybe he is seeing what we are not seeing. But what no man, an average, a tomato seller does not understand these policies.
You don't.
What he knows is that I have 5 naira, I can afford it. You can afford something for me. They don't know all these things. But some of these policies, should be looked at and reviewed.
All right, on the comment section, we have people applauding you, people commenting, saying that there is a very brilliant analyst. That's Muki Great. He's applauding you here. You need to say something to Muki Great.
Hi, everybody.
All right, we have another person saying this
Thank
is
you
the
very
best
well.
analyst. As of now, this gentleman, Jane Ogo, say you are the best analyst as of now. He's appreciating you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Taiwo Odunlade is saying the best so far.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Mugi Great saying, who is this guy? Michael. He's Chinedu Michael. He's also an analyst on this platform. I've known him for quite some time now. Over how many years now? 4 years.
Yeah.
But you've not been talking. But we've been friends.
Yes, we are. We are friends.
All right, thank you so much. We see how some other people,
Thank you.
applauding you on the platform. Before I let you go, Michael, the last question I want to ask you: are you of the opinion as well that the Igbos should not join to protest this hardship in the country? You are from
Mike,
that extraction.
yes, Mike, let me be honest with you. There are two ways to it.
Okay.
The one, the passive sentiment of marginalization. Two, the fear of reaction if Igbos happens to join. Three, the security issues. Nnamdi Kanu is a factor too. Four, in order to protect the sanity of every woman anywhere in Nigeria, they need to have a rethink based on happenings in the past. When that press release came up that Igbo should not be part of any protest, and of course it was a diplomatic statement, if we look at it very well, because the North actually has not been, friendly with the South when you talk about leadership. We saw what happened during NSAS. None of them participated in the North. So there is this, every region is giraffing itself. But at this point in time, that is the form of protest of the Igbos. They don't want to be physically present. That is just the truth. But they look at it as their own way of participating in the protest. That's the way I view it. That when you said, okay, if we told this lie, you are not going to come and defend us. If we go and do this way, you are not going to come and defend us. The best thing for us to do to avoid the bullets of the system is to stay at home and not to be on the streets. And that is form of protest. And that is our own type of protest.
All right, there's a comment here by David Okafo. Tinubu is the problem facing all Nigerians. Do you subscribe to what this man
At this point in time, clearly, to be honest with you, Nigeria is not Tinubu. It must be honest. In 1986, Dubai was a desert. 1986, Dubai, we are looking at today, was a desert. The problem has been conspiracy and corruption. Conspiracy and corruption. And it's intentional. Yeah, it's a blueprint in the political circle. There's no two ways about that. It's every government that steps in will still see it there. We need something that would dismantle it. And that is what I am in support of anywhere I see Ghanaian dams. I'm telling you the truth. Anywhere I see him, I have deep 100% respect for him.
Why?
Because he analyzed this thing from the beginning to the toe. I am a follower of late legal luminary, Gani Fahim. When I came to Lagos newly, I used to crawl to Airport Hotel to listen to Muhammad Gani on why Nigeria seems to be a fraud. And basically it's not Tinubu, but the multiplying effect of what this thing they have been doing over the years. get us to where we are today. And for the only thing that can dismantle it, this blueprint, is restructuring. Absolute restructuring. Tinubu came a little bit close, but that is not the whole. By saying state police. Okay, I said it on this platform. Holistically, then what is the type of restructure we are talking about? Is he going to come? Is he come with the regions, with state, or attract region? That Nigerians need to sit down and discuss Nigeria before Nigeria will be no more.
All right, let's leave the topic for another day. Of this program. Tomorrow is another day. We're bringing you bystanders out. Understand? And for those demanding for my contacts, you can see it on the comment section. You can drop it there. I can see some of the viewers demanding for my contacts. You can drop it there. You can also join me on Facebook at Michael Temitayo Adekunle, Michael Temitayo Adekunle, Instagram Michael Temitayo Adekunle, on TikTok Mike Flip TV on TikTok. Our social media handles are also on the screen. You can join us on those social media handles. Don't forget that the sister channel is there. So you can subscribe on the sister channel. That's Flip TV Plus. Subscribe on that channel. We're also streaming live on Facebook. You can join us on Facebook to watch this program. Please share these videos. Share it to your loved ones. Like our videos, comments in the comment section. Very, very important. Propagate the gospel. Spread the gospel of Flip TV. Spread the gospel of bystanders to this time. So the viewers commenting on the comment section, I really appreciate you for joining us on the program. Let me quickly say this, that Raphael Mbechi will be back on the platform very soon. Like I told you at the beginning of the program, we're still reviewing it. We're telling him about the YouTube policy. Very, very important. The guidelines, rules of engagement on the platform. And certain words that are not permitted. We really need to be very, very careful. Thank you so much, viewers, for always keeping in touch with us on this platform. And yeah, I say goodbye to you all. Until tomorrow, I remain Michael Adekunle. Have a great day.